everyone, welcome to 4 Sides with me Anjali. Here's a special story from 4 Sides. India was at the center of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization summit as the rotating chair. However, it was absent for the signing of economic development strategy for 2030. This is despite being approved by other heads of states. What is this document and why did India refuse to sign the document? Is it an opportunity lost or the strategic position to take? Here's a special report.
The Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO) was formed in 2001 by China and Russia, with former Soviet Central Asian states as members. In addition to India and Pakistan, the 9 members SCO has Iran, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan and Uzbekistan as members. This association is formed to jointly fight terrorism and global challenges including food, fuel and fertilizer shortages. This year, the annual SCO summit was a virtual event with Indian Prime Minister as a rotating chairperson. And in his address, in addition to speaking about resolving challenges, terrorism, mutual understanding and cooperation, he referred to China's much criticized Belt and Road Initiative (BRI). While highlighting the need for boosting connectivity, Prime Minister of India asserted on the principles of SCO Charter, sovereignty and territorial integrity. Post the summit of the Eurasian Group, 11 documents were adopted. One of the major outcomes of the summit is the SCO Economic Development Strategy for 2030. And the New Delhi Declaration mentions the strategy and that the SCO leaders, and we quote the declaration here, consider it important to ensure the implementation of the SCO Economic Development Strategy 2030 adopted by interested member states. The word interested is actually the key. This is clear indication that not all members were in agreement with this document, which did not miss the eyes of the Indian media. And the reason for this is being speculated as India's aversion to China's flagship project, the Belt and Road Initiative. BRI is China's ambitious project to develop new trade route connecting China and the rest of the world. One of the major advantages of China with BRI would be availability of an alternate trade route. China's international trade is currently by the sea route through Singapore's Malacca Strait, a major US ally. BRI would provide an independent trade route for China. The countries involved in BRI would be connected to Chinese economy, and it is widely believed as China's attempt to assert its power in world politics. By investing in the countries, China is looking at buying influence, say experts. Meanwhile, Chinese news website Global News mentions India's aversion to the development strategy document as silly and a lost opportunity. It maintains that the document isn't dominated by China. The website's editorial accuses India of pandering to the US. However, for India, it is important to assess its geopolitical interests in the Indian Ocean and its position of importance in the current times when it is being projected as an important country politically and economically. Being part of BRI and approving the same could pose security issues, and as PM Modi mentions, can be detrimental to the sovereignty during this important period in history for India. An article in Wire speculates on why India has given up on the final text of the document as it remains injected with too many references to Chinese diplomatic catchphrases and policies that reflected the pet policies of Chinese President Xi Jinping, like the Global Development Initiative. While the SCO Economic Development Strategy document has not yet been made public, it is clear that India, which has never been a supporter of China's Belt and Road Initiative, has decided not to support this document as well.
Thank you for watching 4 Sides with me Anjali.